I'm Steve Kramer of the Kramer Law Firm. I'm a Florida bankruptcy attorney, and today we're going to talk about what do bankruptcy attorneys look for in a case. Well, the first thing we look for is the means test. That's what tells us whether you're allowed to file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. The means test tells us how much income you're making, and if you fit inside the guidelines, you can file a bankruptcy, a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. And if you don't, you're not going to be able to. Now, there's some exceptions and there's some ways that we can work this rule because sometimes you can deduct expenses against your income, but that's a different conversation that we need to have. The next thing we've got to look at are assets. We need to figure out if a bankruptcy makes sense. Now, Chapter 7 is liquidation. That means you're eliminating your assets and you're eliminating your debts. Now, you've got a certain amount of assets that are exempt from the bankruptcy, but let's say you have a $50,000 car. Well, it might not make sense to file bankruptcy if you've got $50,000 in debt because it's going to even out. So that's something we've got to look at. The other thing we need to look at is debts. How extensive are the debts, and can we work with them another way? If your goal is to stay in your house because you've got a foreclosure and you just want some time, well, bankruptcy might not be the right option for you. And if there's other ways to resolve your debts, let's say you've got $12,000 in credit card debt, we might be able to settle that for a lesser sum, like maybe $3,000 or $4,000. Depends on the case. Bottom line is, we want to explore every option possible. That's the good thing about our firm. We do more than bankruptcy, so we can give you good advice outside of bankruptcy too. Finally, if we don't have to file bankruptcy and it doesn't make sense, we're going to look for those other alternatives. And that's what you want in an attorney, is to give you the lay of the land so you know what direction to go. Why am I telling you this? Because you need to have good advice and good direction from your attorney. I deal with this every day. Call me at the number below, and I'd love to talk about your situation with you. Thanks for watching. Also, listen, if you like this video and you're watching Facebook or YouTube, click the like button below so that your friends and family can get the benefit of everything I'm telling you right now. Thanks for watching. I'm Steve Kramer.